James Shumley.
And I'm Leonard Wheeler.
How you doing, Leonard?
I'm doing fine, how are you?
Pretty good.
James, people are curious about this expertise known as power.
Well, basically, Leonard, expertise is power. It's having the knowledge, or being knowledgeable about a particular subject, and then people coming to you because you have that knowledge, and you being in a place of power because you have more knowledge than the other person, essentially. And according to Nassim et al. In the workplace, the supervisor-supervisee relationship, in that relationship, it's crucial that both parties share expertise and work together. And also, according on a similar idea, according to Broom's 2013, for a workplace to achieve common goals, they must work together. And this expertise needs to be they need to work together to achieve the goal, the entire organization. And according to Kozlow 2012, in terms of a specific field, advertising, you have to work together in the same way to achieve a common goal.
Alright, James, are there any more sources that you have?
Well, Leonard, thanks for asking, and yes, there are. According to Copeland, 2005, when knowledge is used as expertise, again, people in the workplace need to share it. That is crucial. Because, when someone comes into the workplace, it's difficult for them to work alone and to collaborate and share their expertise. Katz 1998 says that newcomers need to be taught the ways of the organization, and expertise again needs to be shared for this relationship to be successful. And Canary 2009 described that in personal relationships, day-to-day relationships, power and knowledge is crucial and can be manipulated and used for your gain.
Up next is image management and power, and their effect on an organization.
And as always, thanks for watching Channel 315, the Communication Network.
And we're back. For those of you just now tuning in, we are going to be discussing image management as power in the workplace. I'm Heather Scott.
I'm Katie McFarland.
And for those of you who don't know what image management as power is, it's basically power simply maintaining a certain image to get people to like you, because with likability comes power. And we have done some very interesting research on this topic. For example, Feaster in 2010 actually found that when it comes to image management, it's actually more important to do computer-mediated communication, because with computer-mediated communication, you have more control over the information that's being exchanged. And Taylor in 2010 stated that indirect tactics often reveal hidden motives. So indirect tactics such as associating yourself with more successful people in your workplace work much better. And also McLean in 2008 revealed that it's important for organizations to use image management to curry likability and shape a positive identity for yourself. And Katie, you've done some research on this as well, right?
Yeah. Liam Levine, 2005, stated that self-presentation is an attempt to influence others to perceive an organization as having a particular identity. This is also stated in Stitzer's 2007, saying that complimenting people and flattery go a long way because it can get companies more business. However, Musil and Oxen also say people don't want to construct negative publicity by being associated with bad news, because that gives a bad image to everyone and will bring bad power to your company.
Thank you for that insight, Katie. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we will be discussing persuasion in the workplace as power.
Welcome back to News Channel 315, the Communication Network. I'm Amanda Johnson.
And I'm Brianna Mosher.
And today we'll be talking about persuasion in the workplace. According to Johnson, Slomsky, and Patrica, workplace manipulation have the traits of a toxic employee, which are employees that use both hard and soft tactics to persuade their colleagues. Hard tactics are things like threats, and soft tactics are things like compliments. Bickle in 2003 researched the different factors that went into creating power for those who use persuasion. The study found that employees who use persuasion, or rational persuasion rather, around their other colleagues, were more likely to be voted or rated as a better employee in the workplace. According to Shell and Musa in 2008, there are different ways that the colleagues will manipulate each other in terms of wooing, which would be to compliment the employees, kind of butter them up in order to get better ratings when it comes to their superiors. Bree, have you researched anything on this topic?
Yes, this reminds me of in 2011, Ryan discussed how power and dialogue interaction can be understood as a force that is used to influence the other employees. And he explains how like persuasion is like could be used as a means of exercising some influence or power. Speaking of that, in 1992, Mayo and Jarvis were talking about how presidents who historians agreed have been the most successful, they had not only been able to sell themselves like just as a president, but they have been able to persuade in other constitutes also. Also, in 2005, Rennie and Sparks included characteristics of powerful language versus powerless language. They said how powerful language is more persuasive than powerless language, which is so important in the workplace. Amanda, this is so interesting. Is there any other research on this?
In fact, there's a lot of other research on this. According to Bruceman in 2010, there are 4 key elements to persuasion in the workplace. There's persuasion being the most effective if a person has credibility, if they understand his or her audience, have a solid argument, and demonstrate effective communication skills. It's also very helpful in understanding what it takes to be truly effectively persuasive in the workplace. Harvard Business School in 2005 printed a book that discusses how becoming an effective manager in the organization, you have to be skilled at acquiring power and using that power to persuade others to get their things done. It teaches essential methods for commanding attention, changing minds, and influencing decision makers. Weilman in 2013 talks about interpersonal relationships in the workplace and trust in the workplace. Whether or not a person builds trust and has a strong interpersonal relationship with the other people early on is a determining factor on how easy or difficult the persuasion process will be in the future.
That is so interesting, Amanda.
Thank you.
You heard it here first. Persuasion in the workplace is a huge matter.
It's really important. So coming up next, we'll be showing you short clips on how persuasion in the workplace can be used both positively and negatively, and how you can take it to your workplace. This has been Channel 315 News Communication Network. We'll see you later.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
What are you doing? Shouldn't you be recycling that?
I mean, what people don't know don't hurt them. We're an economically friendly business. Like, that is our business. We make everything green. Katie, we only pursue that image so people will fund us for our projects. We don't actually have to follow what we say.
That's why I started here, because we were an economically friendly company, and I don't know if I can last here.
Katie, singing, what we go on behind closed doors, the public doesn't need to know.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud.
Oh, Katie. Remember, we're an environmentally friendly company. We actually have to follow what we say we do and actually recycle.
That's a good idea.
Good job, Katie. Keep up the
That's
good
what I
work.
love about this company. We're environmentally friendly and save this world.
Keep up the good work, Katie. Sorry, no,
Mr. Know-it-all, well, you think you know it all, but you don't know a thing at all, ain't it? Ain't it something, y'all?
Project done yet?
Actually, James, I was wondering if you'd be able to help me with a question about the report that's due tomorrow.
Well, you sure already know how to do this. This is why we hire people, so you guys know how to knock out the project. What's the problem? I don't get it.
well, we're just not really understanding some of the instructions that you gave us and some of the data.
The instructions were clear. I can't help it. You guys are idiots. You should know how to do this. Like, I read my instructions, and I knew how to do them.
Well, we just graduated. We've never really done this before.
Well, that's no excuse. You guys should know how to do this. Just figure it out. Good?
Do it, you're doing it well.
Hey guys, how's it going? We got that project done yet?
Actually, James, we had a question. We're not really sure how to enter in the data for the report that's due tomorrow.
Okay, great. Well, I'm actually pretty good with entering the data. Let me show you how to do it. Scene.
Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul.
Hey, Ray. Hey, I'm about to go to Starbucks. Do you want anything?
No, thank you.
Well, I just wanted to let you know, by the way, that thank you so much for helping me out. Like, I know I'm new here, so I don't really know much about how the company works, but you've actually been really helpful, and I just wanted to say that I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's no problem at all. Anytime you need anything, just let me know.
Thank you so much. She really is the best boss. Like, she seriously is so helpful.
Oh, I know, isn't she great? I love her to death.
I know. I really hope that she stays here for a long time.
I think she will.
We're back with channel 315, the Communication Network. I'm Amanda Johnson.
And I'm Brianna Rozier.
And over the last few minutes, you've seen multiple demonstrations and scenarios played out in front of you to demonstrate the good and the bad ways to use power in the workplace. We learned in one clip that maintaining your image can give you power, but that it's imperative that your actions reflect what you say, much like in the recycling clip. We've learned that a level of knowledge in your given field is important, but that you must use knowledge to help the team, not to belittle it. Remember that you're always going to have new employees coming in, college graduates who are just kind of being thrown into this, don't really know anything. So instead of using your knowledge to belittle them and make them feel small, you should really use it to build up their skills so that they can one day have the hopes to be successful as you are. Sincerity is crucial when giving compliments, because manipulation through complimenting is something that you need to avoid. You have to remember that it's better to be unliked for something that you are than liked for something that you're not. Also, threats are not necessary in the workplace. Be polite and be courteous. No one wants to be afraid of their boss, and no one wants employees who are afraid of them. Hopefully we've been able to help you in any problems that you've been having in your workplace. We think that if you follow these guidelines, you'll be on the road to having a successful and healthy workplace with different employees and colleagues. Because much like here at Channel 315, we're successful, we're healthy, and at the Communications Network,
We're a family.
Perfect.
yes, lamest thing ever, but
All right, well, that's a wrap.
I still think it's funny.
Yeah, I really want to.